Welcome to my favorite kind of video regarding Pokemon Sword and Shield. Over the past year, many of you know me for a lot of exploits that were very beneficial to you guys in Pokemon Sword and Shield, helping you get shinies and all that stuff as well. And now we're also going to look at a new glitch with Pokemon Crown Tundra, the Crown Tundra DLC. This glitch is not so useful, but it's interesting, and you also have to be a little careful because it could accidentally happen to some of you guys, depending on what's traded to you via home, okay? So let's have a look at this. Now, the shout out for this is going to go to two people, both of whom gave me a little bit more information on this. First one's going to be Shells. She has her own server, which I'm going to link down below in the pinned comments for you guys, so you guys can join as well. They're doing a lot of Pokemon stuff here as well. She started me off. She's the first one who gave me some information on this. The other one's going to be White Pyros on my Discord, who seems to have expanded upon it, and it seems to have done a lot more with it. So we're gonna have a look at that. There's some cool information to look at and some important stuff for you guys as well, just to be wary of. So the first thing is you're going to need a couple of different Pokemon. You're going to need 2 Calyryxes, and you're going to need one of each horse for this to appear and show you the difference. Now, I have 2 Calyryxes. These are both exact same Calyrex, my Calyrex. Here's the summary of it. This is the one I caught in-game, and I duplicated one of them with Missing No. If you guys don't know what Missing No is, we're going to be using Missing No right here from this lady here. It's an egg exploit or glitch that happens to just duplicate Pokemon when you try to swap it out with a Pokemon in your party. So now she has one of those ready. So let's just get right to the glitch here. The glitch is when we fuse these Pokemon, I'm going to go ahead and fuse Calyrex right now. I'm going to duplicate it, okay? And when it's fused, the Reigns of Unity remembers that Pokemon and that fusion exactly as it is. So that's unusable again, for example, with the other Calyrex. It won't have any effect. I can't use that. Now, I'm going to duplicate the fused Calyrex. The duplicate Calyrex is going to appear in my box right here. And then I'm going to unfuse this. So let's just fill up my box so I can do this. In order to use a Missing No, you actually have to have no space in your party, otherwise the empty space just doesn't get filled. There's nothing happens. So we have to fill it so we can duplicate it, and now we'll get to swap out the Pokemon of our choice to duplicate it. So let's go ahead and duplicate this right now. Get the egg from her, and we're gonna add it to our party, and we're gonna swap it out with this. Okay, now the original gets sent to my box, the duplicate gets sent to my party, but it doesn't matter either way. It does not matter which one you use because they're both exactly identical in every way and no difference whatsoever. Okay, having gotten rid of the dragons, I'm gonna go ahead and unfuse this Calyrex right now. So let's use the Reigns of Unity to unfuse the duplicate. Yes, it still works on the duplicate because, like I said, all the data is exactly the same. Now what I'm going to do is something a little more unique. I'm going to bring one of the Calyryxes into my box. I'm going to bring one of the horses into my box. And then I'm also going to get my duplicate horse and I'm going to bring that in. So, as you guys know, the Reigns have now remembered that my Pokemon is unfused. So when I try to use the Reigns of Unity on this fused duplicate, it won't work. There's something important about that, guys. You will never be able to unfuse that Calyrex. So be careful when you're taking fusions from box trades or whatever. You will never be able to unfuse it. And worse yet, guys, let me just show you something real quick here. You will never be able to release it either. This is one of the important parts, guys. This is stuck in my box forever. You cannot release it when it's fused. It's unfusable now though, so I can't ever release it. It's stuck in my game forever. So you might get some of those from box trades and stuff. Just say no, I think is the best way. What you want is just the original 2. So now here's the next part of the glitch. I'm going to go ahead and fuse Calyrex with the Ice Horse, okay? Because my Reigns are in the unfused state. Now they're in the fused state. But now what I'm going to do is something really unusual. These Reigns now hold the data of this Calyrex and this Ice Horse. I'm actually going to use this on this Calyrex and the Ghost Horse, and look what happens. It turns into the Ice Horse that was saved in the Reigns of Unity. The Ghost Horse is gone. This is another thing to be a little cautious about. You've lost your Ghost Horse. It's gone forever now. And now I have an Ice Horse Calyrex that I can never release or unfuse. I can still fuse again another pair and get those 2 unfused if I want, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a difference. So my Reigns of Unity are now in the unfused state, and I have a Calyrex and Ice Horse stuck. And now I also lost my Ghost Horse to an Ice Horse. So that's what you really need to be careful about when taking fused Calyrex horses from home trades and stuff, because you do not want to make that mistake, because you probably lose one of your precious horses and it will get changed into another duplicate of the Ice Horse. So this is actually a second way to clone or duplicate Pokemon unintentionally without missing though. It's a really interesting way. You just completely change the data of the Pokemon itself. As for my fused Calyrex, that's going to have to go all the way back here into my unget-a-riddable box. I did the same thing with the other Ghost Stores. These two are two fusions I cannot use, I cannot unfuse, and I cannot release. These cannot go anywhere. They are stuck there forever, along with these two bad eggs. So, our box 32, our final box, is going to be reserved for special occasions like this. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the glitch. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you really enjoyed it, because I enjoy making them too, and I'm really glad you guys do stick around and enjoy for these. Whenever there's a new exploit or glitch, we do them on our channel straight away. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you stick around for the next one. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys around in the next video. Till then, bye!